Okie schmoky, so apparently losing 2.3k points wasn't enough, and I actually really enjoy these sadistic challenges to a degree. I think it's because, like, I also really love to just grind a boss for 8 hours to get rewarded at the end, though. If I don't get rewarded, I uninstall the game and that was it. The challenge today is, now do a run where you can't roll, and you have to freeze the shop every time. The only way you can get new items is by buying items. As if the other thing wasn't hardcore enough. So we always have to freeze. That also means this time money actually matters a lot. Funny enough, we have one of the most insane money starts I've ever seen in my life. That's actually crazy. But this doesn't mean a lot, you know, because if you don't get good things in the shop that actually carries me, I'll just lose. But there we go. Okay, so you won't work. I can take this for an easy triple. We have a dagger here as well that has infinite scaling, so I kind of want that. Oh, the problem is this needs so much scaling. But if I just take these two, I think we may also win the fight, so let's do that. And keep in mind, we can just buy something and sell it. Do we win this? Oh, I needed a win here. I hope we win this, but I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Do we? No, we don't, right? Oh my god. I just lost to a Hunter's Tome. Well, it's something, you know. It's something. It's a loss is what we call that in the business. Did I freeze? Yes, yes. Oh my god, I just got scared so much. So regular bow with bonus shots actually is kind of nice. We could also go for the sturdy shield and upgrade that. Okay. Now the issue is we have to level up a bunch. And maybe I should just chilly-milly a bit. So we give this multi-shot on day 6. We hope for the Elvish encounter. Turn this Elven. We give it damage. We need cooldown somehow. But this can technically win you the game. The only issue is we can't really rely on anything. You know? Oh, cool. Funny. Sharpen is actually not bad. You know what? I'll do that. Plus 6 damage to everything. I know the other one was insane. But 6 damage to everything? Maybe. Maybe that's worth it. Let's level up. Do I buy something? Or do we just level up on the next round? So how much gold do we get? We get 60. Plus 30 is 90. We'll just assume we get all of it. 90 is enough to level up. So I will go for the shield. And I could also sell these, but it's an easy triple. Okay, good. Man, I wish this had bleed. Do we win this? Oh my god, I needed that badly. Okay, so we want to level up for sure. That is a very... Well, we had that already in there. We do have sword scaling with this one, but I don't think that's worth it. Healing is actually not bad. Let's go. Professor Screaming Oak. I love that name. Funny name. Did I freeze? Dude, if I forget to freeze, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm gonna look if the dagger is still in there and the sword book, because those are two things I definitely didn't buy. Ew! Okay. Okay. And you get the healing. Yeah, I can't roll. I could buy these two. I think I will just level up though. Do I want to put another book for more healing? Over this? I think yes. Do I want to buy something? So we get 70 plus 30 is 100. We can level up and still buy something in the shop. And I think I will buy stuff. Let's buy you. And right now I don't need to... Well, actually, honestly, I could sell some of these things, right? And then we buy something else. To have more space. Sure. I will actually keep this, because if I ever get the burn potion, which would have happened on day 6 and didn't happen, but I have no way to win this now. It's just GG. Do you think we can... No, this is not enough heal to do it. Yeah, sadly we can't win this. Like, usually this stacks up so much, but they have so much HP. We can't win against this. Well, I mean, we do have a lot of healing, but it has no cooldown is the issue. Well, we did some decent damage. No, it's not enough. Yeah, oh my god, 200 HP short. Okay, that is good. That is insane. This is crazy. So, do we go for legendary or let's go for legendary? Hold on. I mean, this really isn't good. However, I will put this out and I will put this in that we scale this as much as possible. There is another one in the shop. I didn't even see that. Is the gold done? I think the gold is done. It would have, nice. It would have been a triple. But now what I'll do is, I will pray that this is enough to win the game. Can I sell 32, 40, 50, 60? I can. Ouch. Freeze. I wonder if I should have went for this. But we need the modern archery. I can't really go for it. And it's, well, it's plus 2 damage though. But this is plus 10 damage. You know, that's really a lot. We shouldn't underestimate this because we also crit. But now we have to buy out the shop more often. Alternatively, I can also just level up a ton. Maybe that's better, you know, instead of getting the crit. Okay, that actually matters. Nice. I need the bow. But at this point, there's pretty much no way to get the bow. Do I do this for more damage scaling? Instead of you, though? Or instead of you? Okay. Okay. Do I buy more in the shop? I will buy this. Should I? No, let's keep it this way. I like it. Okay. Maybe I should have went for more shots. Hold on. Okay, these really suck. However, this upgraded has more crit. And the crit is what I'm actually after. So even though that was very disappointing, I mean, I guess Carmen would have been horrible, right? Because we can't make use of Carmen. So, 12,000 HP. Let's go. This is horrible. Like, it looks good right now, but wait until the bills actually have HP. 25. I can't even afford anything, so I will just sell you. I will buy you. And then we'll sell all of this again. 10,000 HP, that's manageable. We already know that. Holy moly. Bishop, we can't roll, so we'll take the higher HP amount. And now there isn't really a reason. Okay, funny enough, we could have scaled this to a degree, but not really. But there isn't really a reason to do anything here. I will just buy as much as possible to free out the shop. And, well, I guess I should maybe still level up. Dude, if I could get this book, that would be nice. It's not even that nice. Because I don't think I want to change anything. Oh my god. 60 bonus damage. But getting rid of this, I don't think so. Okay. Well, we would have had a triple, funny enough. I can sell for you, and I will sell this again. That looks good. I think we have this. However, oh. Okay, well, we don't have this. Never mind. That was insane. Oh, you're really not helping me out, my friend. How do I empty this entire shop? I will level up. Okay. Ouch. Oh, God. That is us, but way better. Oh, my God. Okay. Somehow we did this. We need 2 more wins. But you just want to be the most worthless thing ever, right? Like, 60 bonus damage is not bad, but it doesn't really do anything. I keep getting this and this. And I think I want to keep the heal. I mean, let's be honest, the heal doesn't do anything. I think this does more. They're both pretty much useless, but I think it does more at least. Nice. Uh-oh. But why do we have to face this now? I guess we get a little bit of scaling out of it though. Yeah, that was useless. A purple item or gold? There's no purple item that we need. Poison, burn. Funny. Okay. Let's get as much as possible, but keep the bow. Please. 25,000. Oh my god, that is insane. Okay. I want to put this in, but I can't put this in. I want to put this in, but I can't put this in. Why do I have 10 free rerolls? Ah, yeah, because of the event. Right. Oh god. Yeah, so not even the elven bow can do it. Okay. What can we take out? We take you out. Then we take you out. I'll just already sell it. I don't care if it could have been a triple because, like, sure there's lost fragment, you know, but I don't care. Poison, you need to stack up faster, my friend. Imagine we're at the Elvish Orb. Do you see what even one multicast is for difference? If we win this, I need something glorious. Ouch, and you freeze me. Oh god. Okay. Cool. Come on, come on, come on. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Okay. I'm not saying I'm happy about this. But I think this is the best way how we could potentially do it. Oh god. Yeah, forget about it. Everything is so expensive. Hey Dex, how are you doing, my friend? I wonder if the build was... Yeah, the build was way stronger than what we have right now. But to be fair, we borderline got the Exodia there. Do I just level up a lot? Do we go for the strategy again? I think I will try it out again. I like that. Okay, we can't win this, for sure. For shizzle. Okay. We can't win this for shizzle. Okay. Do I already know? No, we wait. We can't win this because they build up shield. That is more money. Actually not bad. Well, I have to sell the goblet though. And now we buy out the shop that is very cheap. And we actually want to recycle as much as possible. Good. So now we have a good chance to find something insane. All we need is the poison one. You know what I mean? And then the Elvish Orb. Is there a world where we win this because they deal no damage? You know, the burn takes them down. Okay, burn, you need to kick up. You need to kick up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh my god, that is insane. Shop, you need to work with me. Okay. Maybe the other one was actually better. But that's not working with me, my friend. What is that? Like, what is that? We need cooldown for this to be good. And multicast. Like, on its own, it just doesn't do anything. I don't like any of these options. I will go for these. They have... Hey, we got 8 free rerolls. That is insane. Okay, hold on. Poison or you? That is actually such a difficult decision. Oh no. It has to be the Venom Ring. There is no way it's not the Venom Ring. Listen, this one sounds good, but it really isn't. If you don't get all of the components, it doesn't do anything at all. And look at how much poison we already have on the enemy. Okay. What can we buy? You sell for 15. Get this. Sure. Freeze. We need more poison things. Badly. Okay, that actually helps. Nice. Oh god, we have no HP. Hold on. Hold on, let me cook. I know this looks weird, but the only thing we need is time. So killing the enemy fast is bad, which also means I want to do this. I love you so much right now. You can't even imagine how much. Nightmare. 69. Nice. That is insane. It costs us a life, but we'll get 5 multicasts on this. Maybe 4. I actually don't remember how much it is. But this is ridiculously good. Now we can't win this. Okay, so if we face this again, that would be horrible. Why don't we actually deal damage? Oh, because you heal for 1000. Yeah. Okay, we have 5 multicast. Yeah, indeed. Do we actually get a 6-1? No, right? But that isn't... If we get the... We need the poison book. So I just wanted to quickly talk about like 3 choices I had here, which is either turn the Elvish Orb Frosty, which is better for the like insane scaling to get permanent triggers at 46 multicast. The alternative was turn the Venom Ring Frosty, because if we get the Frost Orb multicast, as we can, because we know that we have the Lost Fragment, then it would trigger 3 times, then 4 times, so 3 times 5 or 4 times 5, and then, you know, and so on per trigger. And the last option was we actually just freeze the enemies, because then we only need 2.6 seconds of fighting time to trigger the Venom Ring. And all of these options are honestly equally good. Because fights will now be very quickly over since we apply so much poison, meaning we will never trigger the Elvish Orb on its own. So with the help of the Frost Orb, we will actually give +2 multicast, and this will help for longer fights. While it would obviously be better to just, like, Gatling gun fire this entire thing as early as possible without building up, but it would be worse in longer fights where the enemies have some debuff, but not a lot of debuff. And if the enemies have a lot of burst, then the freeze would be a lot better. So ultimately, I just decided to go for the option that also gives us the most scaling, which is just the Elvish Orb, but let's just say there's no perfect answer here. Or... all I need is just a ginormous amount of HP. Honestly, who cares? Okay. Okay. Let's empty out a little bit. Well, that was already it because it's so expensive. Holy moly. Holiest moly of all molies. We just need HP. We just need HP. I'm not even gonna buy anything. Ouch. Okay, bad. You have to be kidding me. Oh no, we're on the verge of losing again. If I can get another Frosty Orb, this would be insane. That is even more insane. That is even more insane. +1 multicast. Okay. Really strong. However, we have a lot. I think I just need HP. But if I get the poison book, you understand how insane that would be, right? I can't even purchase anything, okay. Come on. Oh god, we are so at the... I should only level up. I will only level up. Seriously? Okay, here's the thing. We will stack up poison actually like stupid. Which also helps our scaling. We just have to get to 20,000 poison. Just. Yeah, okay, honestly, now we just need HP. Like, after winning this, we just need HP. Because we will have so much damage. We just need HP. Well, cool. That is one of the few things that can still beat us. I hate you. So it's the next day. I've also played a couple of games on my own, you know, to get the rating up again a little bit. So the loss, it won't be as big as it would have been. But man, like yesterday when I lost the last fight there just because someone had insane debuff removal, I just lost it. I gave up. I was just done with it. Let's hope we can win something with this. It is a lot of bleed, and we have a ton of multi-attacks, so it's not horrible. Nice. Cleric is sadly useless. Okay, we have bonus attacks, we have even more bonus attacks. This one would be insane if we get a Frosty, because we get so many attacks out of it. So I could technically get a bow and give it multicast. I think I will do that. So, bow gets in, and this is a preparation for the future, so I do expect to lose next up. So, this looks good. But I think we want to freeze the enemy to get a bit more time. It is a Frosty, you know. So that would have been nice for this. Yeah, okay, well, that is horrible. Well, you know what? That's not that bad. How do I do this? I think instead of you, I'll put you in, because we want to still increase that. Yeah, I think I will keep this. And this one is already better than this one. Is it, though? 3 seconds, 7. 3 seconds, 5, but also gets triggered by this. Yeah, it's better. Okay, nice. I like it. That is actually a really good loadout. Good. Oh my god. Oh, wow. We have no... Well, we do build up a lot of bleed, but I don't think it's enough. But yeah, do you see this? How the fast it stacks? It's kind of crazy. And now we get a bunch of multicast on this, which is also beautiful. Yeah, but we can't do this. I mean, maybe when it doesn't trigger, we can kill them quickly. You know, in one burst. Very unlikely, right? It was so close there. Like, we were about to win that fight. That is insane. It doesn't have that much crit, but it will still hurt a lot. But maybe we build up enough bleed to do this. Hopefully, it's triggered again. I mean, we do deal a ton of damage, though. Oh my god. Imagine we just win this. This was our first try today. Wait a second. Okay, so now I have to do a really risky decision. And what I'll do is, I will go for max attacks. However, if we lose this fight, this would be horrible. So if I sell this 23.8, that is 31.74, that is not enough, so I can just sell this. And I will buy some other things to free out the shop, and we just hope we win. Please, aren't. You're in the build-up phase. Oh god, nah, we lose this. 30,000 HP is way too much. Like, our strength is bursting enemies at lower HP, because we build up bleed very fast, but this is impossible. Yeah, that is sad. Oh my god, we almost had it in the bag. Okay. This is all useless. I will just level up. This gives us the best odds. Even tripling, I think, is not that great. Actually, it would be great if I could do that. Let's also sell this bow. Like, okay, if we get the bow now, this would be a meme, but usually this late you don't get it. Who's Frosty? You're Frosty. Oh god, you have a lot of burn. But you don't have a lot of HP. Maybe we can do this in time. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Nope, never mind. Okay. Purple. Maybe for multicast. Wow, you're the most useless thing ever. And of course there's nothing in the shop, so let's just level up. And there's no reason to buy anything. Factorio main. Yeah, I have no chance. Cool. It's a shield build again. Okay, this is insane. This is insane. I need a debuff vial. Poison and bleed? Hello? Brudi? That is insane. Do I sell this? Yes. Because we hope for something legendary. Did I just sell my moneymaker for that? Okay. I think this one isn't bad, but I think the HP is insanely helpful, so let's go for that. Because this way we apply more debuffs, but at the same time, we also buff up the axe, and look at our bonus. Oh my god. Wait, this is crazy. Hold on. Hold your horses. This is actually not horrible. Because, first of all, we get the heal here. Second of all, we get infinitely scaling healing, which sounds great, and it technically is. It's just kind of limited, so I can't put in the book right now, but I wanna eventually. Oh god, we can't win this. But we do get a lot. Oh my god, you have heal. I didn't even. I forgot about this. Wait. We scale heal like crazy. This will heal us so much. Okay, bonus HP, nice. Maybe the HP would have been better. We could go for crit here for this. Instead of the book, we give this damage. And this one also gets crit. Hold on. This is not bad. This is actually nice. Okay, this is a difficult decision. I think the answer is to upgrade this. It must be right. Like, if I get a duplicate... Well, but if I actually would rather want to have the special gift, because it combines these two, so it gets way more shots compared to upgrading it. I'm just considering if it's better to get another redemption in. But I think... Oh, that is actually a difficult decision. Redemption for a ton of healing, and we apply a ton of debuffs. I think the redemption is better. Yeah, and then I will... Oh my god, I thought I wasted a potion on something mistakenly. And then we'll level up for more shots, and then we have to buy as much as possible in the shop, because now would be the right time to find a triple for the book. I mean, the time was like 5 years ago. But still, I think we out-heal that. It does have crit though. Oh man, you're so slow is the only issue. Can we out-heal that? Like, we easily win, but my question is that it wasn't enough. Okay. Holy moly. This is insane. But how do I do this? Wait, do I need anything in here? This is also not bad. No, but it's bad. We need the crit instead of the healing or instead of the bleed. This is now a really difficult decision. I think this one is out. And I need to sell this. Oh god, it's not enough. Okay. The next goal is just to level up as much as possible. So I won't even buy anything, because even combining these two doesn't do anything. Oh god. We deal so much damage. If we attack one more time, we would have had this in the bag. Okay, we get so much damage out of this. Holy moly. Actually, do we? I think we still lose this. I mean, we heal a lot. How's the crit looking? Oh my god, they deal so much damage. Okay, that was a fight we desperately needed to scale up for the tougher fights that are shorter. Okay, I really think I just level up. There's no reason to do anything else. Dangerous, but funny enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, never mind. That's the power of multicast. Oh. Yeah, I'll just keep going. It's fine. No, it's not fine, but what am I supposed to do? We would need to hit a jackpot pretty much almost immediately. And I don't think we'll hit that, so we just want to have more multicast. That this is almost permanent. But for this we would need 37 shots to do. Yeah, we can't do it. Oh, this is horrible. Maybe we get multicast here. Then I take out the crit. Holy moly. 120%? 75%? Good enough. Good enough. This is out. This is in. We just have to pray this is enough. 30,000 HP, 23 multicast, double shot on... Huh, okay. Cooldown, infinite scaling with the moon item, wait a second. Or cooldown. Cooldown is very valuable. Oh, this is evil. This could be any item in the game. You know what? Any item in the game. It could be a legendary. This is how we make money. I mean items. Please be a good one. I mean, look, I don't hate it, but at the same time, it's like, what do we do with this? I could get the bow. I could just level up this. Okay. But it's not arcane is the issue, you know? We have only one arcane item in here. Okay, when we heal, we attack. You know what? That's actually not horrible if we get a lot of heal, which I just sold. I don't know if I should remove these two and just get the bow, because the bow has a ton of multi-shot, which will make use of the bleed, and I think that's worth it. Let's do it. What did you do? Icy Axe, useless. What was there before? And let's roll again. Holy moly, that's a Frosty. And we do have crit. It's not a lot, but it is scaling. I just don't know if I really want to keep this, actually. Trigger dark items. Start of combat effects. Make this faster, but it doesn't really do a lot. I'll just go for the artifact and see what's in there, because I can't think of something good. Well, that is 10 bleed. 2 dark items. There are no good dark items I can think of. I think we'll just go for the debuff, but that doesn't really do a lot. On you? Or just a bleed. But this is a permanent debuff. This is 10 bleed every 2.6 seconds. It's like this, but technically better. Okay, do I want to keep... Oh, what? Okay, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horsey. I think this is out. As stupid as that sounds, because this one is guaranteed in, and this one is out, and this one is in. Do I actually sell these, though? Or sell this? Your crystal. That means I don't technically need you anymore, and I can keep stacking up. Is that worth it, though? I think it is. And then we get you. Okay, and if I sell this, 50 is not enough. I could sell these 2, though, to make room. Good. Okay. 6... Oh, that's actually 12, right. Because 5 multicast plus the base one. But now, we have the Shard Fang. This is what I was calling for. Either the Cold Shot or the Shard Fang, and we got one of them. Give your crystal items plus 1 bleed. Instead of you. You're out. Oh my god, we actually found the jackpot, but now, if we face a debuff removal... Alter, leck mir doch die Klöten, du bist doch so kacke, Mann! Was ist denn los? Jedes Mal! Jedes Mal! Mann! That actually works insanely well, these two. There's no way, right? And we don't scale. I wonder if we burst at the right... No, there's no way. There's just no way. Oh my god, and now everyone has a ton of HP, which is actually bad for us. So this one is not horrible. The question is, does it scale more than the 4.6 seconds? And I think it does. Because this one will trigger it all the time. Okay, let's get something for 40. Do we have heal? We do have heal, but you don't actually do it a lot. Funny enough, we could have gotten potions here, but let's listen, they are not good. I'm so tired of this right now. I'm genuinely so tired. I mean, they can't really remove a lot of bleed, so that's a nice thing. And do you see how fast it scales up? This was the right call. And I wonder if we can do this. No, we can't. Something that the AF deals a ton of damage. Cool. I'm so tired of debuff removal. But who would I put that on? Not this one, right? Because this pretty much permanently triggers. I can't sell this because this gives debuffs to everything. So this one has to be out. As in, I don't have another chance. Now, do I want to give this multicast? Wait a second. That's way better. Yeah. Okay, a normal build, but I wonder if we can still win. Because now we are so late in the game. Okay. Dude, if I see another protector, I'm actually straight up gonna lose it. I'm straight up just gonna lose it. Ouch, this is what I wanted. But they have only 18,000 HP, maybe. Nope. Multicast. Useless. Okay, well actually it gave us a level up. Final chance. Okay, listen, they have infinite healing. But depending on how fast we are, we may actually beat this. With the burning together. You know, if we deal the damage... Oh, they have damage. I didn't notice that. Where's the damage coming from? Oh. Cool. Why am I facing, like, the most bullshit builds possible? So I think I'll do this. No, I'll do this. Yeah. No more damage scaling, sadly. It is what it is. And I have to sell stuff. To level up. Without the double trigger on this is useless. What is going on? Like, literally, what is happening? Okay, I'll just buy as much as possible. At least we get an easy win here. And we should also win the next day, unless they get lucky with triples. Okay. What? What is going on? I'm actually not sure if we beat that. It looks like we beat it, but it all depends on maybe how much we crit. Nah, it looks like we win this. Hold on. If we get the moon knives and we get the lapis lazuli somehow magically, we may actually have something to scale for infinity, but we also would need the money book. And the money book is only good because it allows you to reroll so much, so it's actually not that helpful. Usually, this is like one of my favorite things that can happen, because I always go for the... Do we have... What? I have to post that on Oaken Tower. Okay, so we get you. I don't want to triple yet, so I will just give them damage. Oh, they are also doing that, funny enough. Maybe I should have given more things damage? Like, does it even matter though? Because I won't keep any of these three, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, you know, we don't lose anything, so yeah, I should do it. Weapon buff. I think I will go for the value potion, because that frees up one slot in the shop. Do I just buy it? Reduce cooldown per moon item. Or we go for money. I think nature is calling. That sounds wrong. That's not what I wanted to say. That means something else. Okay. We just need lapis lazuli now and somehow reduce its cooldown. So you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 0.8 seconds every time we start a fight. So this will actually start attacking quite a lot. But without damage increase, that doesn't mean anything. Okay. Are you better than this? Well, but the experience is nice, and I really want to level... I can level up. I can't level up. Okay, let's just buy. So, we do attack a lot, so maybe it would be nice to get the ruby knife. But let's remove this. Oh, beautiful. Well, we lose this. Nice. Perfect. Great. Oh, God. That is an insane combo. Start each fight with 10% max HP as shield. Wow. We do have a lot of damage, though. Never mind, they just healed as much. Imagine I could find it in the shop. Just winning with a ton of HP. Hey, we got max crit, though. Well, we didn't. The only thing we need is lapis lazuli. Somehow. Okay, this doesn't matter. I think we determined that. Okay. Well... This may just be the most used shop possible. This only works if you have shock, you know, then it deals more damage, but this is totally useless. I don't even care about a little bit of... Okay. Now, do we go for the double attack? We definitely have to go for the double attack. That just doubles the scaling. Okay. -1 second. You had 2.2 seconds right now. Now the problem is, we need the legendary that gives all of them +1 multicast. And this one is insanely rare to find. Did we just do that? Okay. 60%? 0%. 100%. Okay. What do we remove? I mean, we do attack a lot. Like, this would be nice. This would be a lot of bonus damage. This run looks insane, and many of these runs look insane until you realize how strong enemies actually are. They remove debuffs, which doesn't matter. It's a super long fight, which means we will scale up a lot in damage. We also max out our crit most likely, and we may even win this because this damage increase is double scaling because of the crit. But it's just +4 damage whenever it triggers, okay? But +4 damage on every single weapon. So it is a lot. I think we win this. You're at 1.2 seconds right now. We're at 300 damage per attack. That is a lot. Okay, we can't even make... I need the legendary. Did I turn something Elven? Didn't I always do that for my final hope? And this time I didn't do it where we actually needed the most? Oh, Dex. It's fine. Like, listen, no one expects this. The Spanish Inquisition. Okay, that's way too much damage. Well, actually, you know what? We have a lot of damage now. Nice. This is the difference, having 1 second cooldown, by the way. +1 multicast, or Frosty triggers this. I think the answer is we want to have double damage scaling. Editing decks here quickly again, so there was one option that for some reason I didn't realize, which was just upgrading Lapis Lazuli, and it makes a ginormous difference, because a normal Lapis Lazuli every 6.5 seconds you get 4 damage, 2 times 2, but if you upgrade it, you get 3 times 4 damage, so 12. So it's 12 versus 4 damage, it's 300% damage increase, or like you get 300% of the damage out of it, and more importantly, you also keep a free slot where you don't have to put the Frost Orb, which we have to slot in. So instead of having just 3 or 4 items at scale, we have 5 or 4 items, you know, depending on what else we have in there, like crit. Now, there is an advantage to the Frost Orb, which is you can give it multicast, but then you have to remove another item, so only 3 of your items would scale, and I don't think that's worth it. So the way to go was definitely to upgrade the Lapis Lazuli, get the double attack back in, and just go crazy with that. But what do I take out? I think we take this Moon Knife out. Because the crit just benefits us way too much. It doesn't really do that much though. Well, it's a triple attack. Listen, that is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. And maybe we can combine them eventually. I should still scale this crit. Yeah, I need to move this over. Reason is, if we do get a Warhorn, it may be worth it to put it in. And then we would scale all of the crit on these. Yeah, let's do that. Man, we are so lucky with these long fights. But now you just want to mess with me, like I can't even buy that. Oh god, that is a lot of them. Much. But now everyone got more HP. And we don't have a build that can really deal with that. Maybe should I have tripled this just for the chance at the legendary? I don't think so, right? I don't think that's worth it. Come on. Holy... Did we just win? The challenge to always freeze the shop and only buy what's in the shop has finally succeeded. And all it took was an absurd amount of luck. That was all it took. And I lost so many points. I actually lost so many points. Like, again, yesterday evening, after the loss on 9 wins, I just stopped, you know, so I played the entire day now and farmed a bunch of points. And even after all of that, I'm down to 31,298. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe. See you the next time.